guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with Historic Mode, and hopefully today we will unlock the remaining of the teams. In fact, we got 2 here, but we've only got enough to unlock 1. So I think if we go for the more expensive Team Suzuki, and hopefully we'll get the last 2 teams after we've done the difficult challenge, which is what we're going to do today, which is at Termas de Rio Hondo. So we need to pick a rider to use around here. So I'm going to go with Stoner from 2012. I literally just spent 5 minutes trying to figure out who the hell to use. So yeah, I know I've already used Stoner, but not from 2012. It is time to go racing. Medium front, hard rear. Full tank of fuel. Right then. Let's see how we get on with Casey Stoner. Borders Repsol Honda from 2012. Here we go. 9 laps around here. We've got a good start, a very good start in fact. We are already through. Oh no, we've been hit by Shaky. He's trying to come through on his Aprilia, but he's not able to. Oh, we've been hit by him again. Really shaky, thanks for that. Luckily no damage has come up on the screen, so hopefully we'll be okay. Right, we've got 0.4 of a second lead over Biaggi at the moment. But yeah, 9 laps around here. Yeah, like I said, we've already used Stoner. Usually when we do these kinds of challenges, it's either Stoner or Lorenzo who are really quick as the AI. So yeah, we kind of need to use them in order to make sure that we actually beat the difficult challenge. But yeah, I'm really hoping that once we've done this challenge, that what we get awarded is going to be the last 2 teams. But I could be wrong, it could just give me 3 riders or 2 riders in one team. But I'm hoping it will be the remainder of the teams. And then that's all the teams unlocked, and then from here on in, we'll just purely be unlocking riders, and then it won't take too long to actually unlock them either, so we should have Historic Mode wrapped up very, very soon. Right, we are extending our lead, which is good. I'm not entirely. I don't like how the historic mode has been handled this season or this year. I preferred it in previous games when it gives you a scenario. However, in previous games they've just made them too easy. If they were a bit more difficult, they would have been, you know, a bit more enjoyable. But yeah, the way they've kind of done it this year is a bit weird, and for me personally, I have found it a bit too almost loot boxy, and I really hope that is not the start of them adding loot boxes to MotoGP games in the future, because if they do, I am not going to be happy. But yeah, it's almost like they're testing the water of, you know, loot boxes, because obviously you've got your common riders and teams, your uncommon ones, your rare ones, your ultra rare. So yeah, as long as they don't actually start adding in loot boxes in future titles, then that's fine. But yeah, it would be nice if it was kind of the scenario thing again, but obviously they've already done scenarios before, and they obviously just don't want to repeat scenarios like year on year, which is fair enough. There's only so many scenarios you can do. But yeah, it would be nice for them to go back to, you know, even like Kenny Roberts and Barry Sheen era. I know that obviously they would need permission of the Sheen family to use Barry Sheen in the game. But yeah, they could go back to there, or even further back. But yeah, as long as we don't have to pay for them and use real world money, then that's fine. Yeah, it's almost like, unlike the ride series, you get like the weekly challenges and stuff like that. It's a bit like that. I mean, I guess at least you can use whoever you want and whatever bike you want, obviously within the class. So you're not limited to that, which is quite good, because obviously it means that you get to use, you can either use everyone if you want to, or you can just use one rider if you want to. It's up to you. Whereas obviously if it was just the scenario one, you would have to use a specific rider under specific conditions. But yeah, maybe it needs more of a mix of both ways of doing the historic mode. But yeah, if they could bring back the 250 two-strokes and the 125 two-strokes as well, that would be good. There's so many riders that they could add. Loads. Right, we're on lap 4 of 9. We've got a 2.7 second over Lorenzo now, who is in second place. So we need to keep an eye on that gap, because if it starts coming down, then we know that Lorenzo is going to be catching us. I'm hoping that won't be the case, but you never know. It's 2.8, so it's gone up a tenth of a second, which is good. It's going in the right direction still. This Honda don't feel so bad. I mean, Alex Barros's Honda didn't feel great. But, yeah, this 2012 Repsol Honda feels alright. It's doing the job. 3.1, okay, the gap is still going up, so that's fine. I was just a bit concerned that Lorenzo making his way into second place was going to start closing me down. But I think we'll be okay. So we're on to lap 5 now. Lorenzo's 2.9 behind. He's closed the gap down slightly. It's when it starts saying that he's putting fastest laps in, that's when I need to worry. But at the moment, he's not really done that. So I don't need to panic at the moment. Just hopefully keep pulling away. Yeah, 3.1 it's gone back up to, so that is fine. Okay. So, yes, back down to 2.8. So there's certain sectors he takes about 3/10 out of me. See what it is across the start-finish line, but yeah, he is faster in some sectors. See what this split says. It's back up to 3. But yeah, we'll check over the line. What's it over the line then? 3.2. Okay, yeah, it is going up. That's fine. Another thing that they should really do with the historic mode is bring back more historic tracks. I mean, we're back down to 2, which is Laguna Seca and Donington. Yeah, they can bring some other tracks into the mix, like places like Welcome and Suzuka, Estoril as well, places like that. Maybe even China. Not that I'm really a fan of that track, but you know, they've had some historic races around places like that. Indianapolis as well. Race through the tail end of a hurricane. So there is loads that they can still do for the historic events. But yeah, it would be nice for them to add more historic tracks to the game. I know obviously a lot of that's going to come down to licensing issues and stuff like that, but yeah, just give us more. And of course we are still waiting on Moto E and the Red Bull Rookies Cup to be added to MotoGP 20. We'll just set fastest lap of the race, 35.9, so that's good. We are still getting quicker. The gap is over 4 seconds now. So I think Lorenzo is not going to catch us, which is good. Right. So yeah, we literally got 2 more teams to unlock, and then I can't remember off the top of my head how many riders we got left to unlock. It's not many though. I think it's roughly around 9 or 10, something like that. So yeah, not many at all. But yeah, we will be finishing historic mode very, very soon. Okay, we're still looking good. Tyres are feeling fine. Tyres are feeling absolutely fine. So we definitely chose the right compounds for this race. 4.5 seconds we've got over Lorenzo. As long as I don't bin it now. Oh, the rear tried coming round then. We've got 2 laps to go, and then we are done here at Termas de Rio Hondo. 4.3 seconds over Lorenzo. Who's in third? Well, that's not going to tell us. Probably still Biaggi, I'd imagine. So we can tick this difficult challenge off the list. Maximum diamonds for us, which is good, because if any of the remaining teams, well, we know one of them is 2,400. If the other one's quite an expensive one, we should be able to afford both of them. And maybe a rider as well, if we do get the opportunity to unlock both teams, of course. Through turn 11, a little bit wide. 5.2 second lead. We've got 1 lap to go. Okay, final lap time. Our lead over Lorenzo is 5.3. Very wide through turn 1. Yeah, this Honda is definitely a lot more manageable than some of the other bikes we've used. Barris's Honda was a bit of a pig to try and use. Keep an eye on fuel, we should be okay. 5.8 now. Oh, come on. Through turn 6 and down towards turn 7. Don't lose the front, don't lose the front, don't lose the front. That's fine. get this one wrapped up. Careful with the rear. Nearly high-sided myself there. We have got 2 corners to go. Well, 3 if you included 10, 12. But yeah, now we've got 2 corners. 1 corner. There we go. Difficult challenge completed. So 15,000 diamonds for us. Lorenzo in second. Biaggi did get third. Sweet. Okay. What are the prizes? 15,500. Yes, both the teams are here. Repsol Honda from 1999 and Honda team from 2001. That is it. That's all the teams bought. And we can afford Crivier as well, who is rare. We're back down to 300 diamonds. There we go. All the teams are unlocked. 36 out of 36. So what we can do is just go through, go to the official teams. So yeah, all the teams have been unlocked now for historic mode. So if I want to use my custom rider on one of these bikes, I can. And we can pick any. Is there a 2-stroke one? Yes, there is. And again, all the 2 strokes have been unlocked as well. We haven't got many riders left to get, so we will be unlocking them very soon. But anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.